안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
It's unbelievable the amount of power that Francis Ngannou possesses. But as you said, he learned in the Miocic fight, because how could he not be learning? He's only been fighting for about 5-6 years. So this guy is truly a blank canvas. Every day he's getting better and better and better. And he's one of the guys that you can see that before long, he will be wearing the UFC heavyweight title.
And he has certainly given back to his native Cameroon, founded the Francis Ngannou Foundation. They have opened a gym over there, but Ngannou still with a lot of work to do here in the octagon, and that effort continues in earnest here tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable, because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Choi is 29. Ngannou is 33. He weighed in at 250 pounds even. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Strong hook lands. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Joy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Try to establish that jab. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Effective punch there by Choi.
Good body shot.
Under 2 minutes now to go. That punch no good. And he landed the right hand there. Just misses with the straight right.
Real nice body.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Just misses with the left hook.
Great punch.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Swing and a big miss by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, Chip?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, the accuracy rate not great for him, DC. 27% tonight against Francis Ngannou. Well, we talked about that punch advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Final seconds here of round two. All right, round three coming up next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who doesn't going into the next round.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. That's a really strong leg kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, that's a good right hand. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. The Predator gets caught with that punch. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Ngannou gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Big punch land over the top. I was going to follow this one.
Single collar tie now. Ngannou's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. They continue to exchange. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Throwing that jab, no good. Now he touches it with the left. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
That's how we do it. Just like that. All night, all day. All All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round, confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Effective nearby and got it. How about that shin? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And that left hook landed on the button.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Eats another right hand.
Oh, big head kick land.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh! Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
Straight punch land. Yeah, he fixed it all up.
To the head there by and got it. And again, he lands another punch, DC. He's certainly got the hands going tonight.
He is a phenomenal boxer.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, it's one thing to have.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Some real power shots here. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Nice punch there. Those are big strikes.
He's got hurt here.
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, big left. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, a huge block there. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice straight punch. Ooh, head kick lands and hurt.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying the flying knee there.
Nice.
strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 화면 아래 좋아요 버튼 따봉 버튼도 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다. 사랑해요.